So let's get ourselves warmed up. We got our 10 jumping jacks, whether it's high impact or low. When you have done your 10 jacks, we're gonna alternate 10 front lunges. So again, just keep the lunge nice and small. We're just getting warmed up. And those hips, knees, ankles ready to rock and roll. Once you've done 5 left, 5 right to make your 10, we're gonna do some leg swings front and back. Feel free to hold on to something if you need to for balance. Again, just getting that hip joint a little bit more warmed up, ready to go. Find that focal point for the eyes. It will help with your balance. Get that core nice and tight. And then just swing your arm to opposite leg. Once you have done 10 on the left, 10 on the right, come down onto your mat. High plank or push-up position. Take one foot, step it nice and wide to the same hand. And then take that hand, open up towards your ceiling. Step that foot back, same thing on the other side. Eyes follow the hand up. Take an extra second or two to really get into that hip, chest and shoulder. 5 on the left, 5 on the right to make your 10. Once you have done your 10, stay down in your plank position and we'll finish off with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So jump or step the feet out to the side and then just come right down onto your mat. On your back, we're gonna start with some bicycles. So the first 2 circuits are all glute and abdominal focused. And then circuit number 3 is where we're gonna get into some sumo squats. So 35 seconds on, 10-second break, 3 times through each of our circuits. So this first circuit, we're gonna start with some bicycles. Pushing your back down into the mat, we're gonna do elbow to opposite knee. Then if you're gonna use a weight with your glute hip bridges, keep it close by, ready to rock and roll, because that's move number 2. Move number 3 is a V-sit tuck. All right, you guys ready? I'm gonna set that there. 35 seconds on the clock. Here we go, guys. So knee to opposite elbow. Keeping that back push down into the mat. The bigger you make your legs, the harder. The smaller, the easier. And if you can slow it down, you're gonna feel those abdominals working harder as well. We got 10 seconds, guys. We got that glute hip bridge. So get ready to grab that dumbbell if you're using. In 4, 3, 2. Good. Grab that weight, get your heels nice and close to your glutes. Push through the heels, come all the way up onto the shoulder blades, come down, tap, squeeze and lift again. So lift your toes up in your shoes if that helps shift your weight back onto your heels more. Just tap your glutes onto the mat, don't stop and rest. And I want you to get up onto those shoulder blades as high as you can. Now if you need to make it easier, you can always set the dumbbell down. Let's see if you can start with that added weight on the hips and then drop it if you need to. All right, set that weight off. We're going to go into those V-sit tucks. So you can come in with 2 legs or 1, you choose. Legs straight out, arms above the chest. Come on in, and then release. Now you can sit all the way up, or you can come in with 1 leg and just lift the shoulders. Either way, push your back down into the mat, engage the core to lift the shoulders, and then to pull those knees in. So take your time, don't rush it. Focus on those abdominals and what they're doing. We got 5 seconds, guys, and then we're back to the bicycles. Good, grab water whenever you need it. 1 round down, 2 to go. So all we have to do now is rinse and repeat. Push your back down. Here we go, elbow to opposite knee. Make those legs as big or as small as you need to. Slow it down. Get those elbows to opposite knee. Challenge those abdominals, guys. Don't just race through it. 15 seconds, come on. Last 10. And then we have our glute hip bridge. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Grab that dumbbell if you're using. Put it across the hips. Get those heels nice and close to your butt. Push through the heels. Get up onto those shoulder blades. Tap the mat. Squeeze and lift again. Again, don't worry about your speed. Think of doing as big of a range of motion as you can. Keeping your weight shifted onto those heels. Squeezing that butt on the way up. When the timer goes, just set the dumbbell off to the side. We got those V-sit tucks. Nice work, guys. Legs straight out, arms above the head. So come in with 2 legs or 1, or do a bit of both. Again, focus on using those abdominals. I want you to push that belly button into the spine, contract those abs to lift the shoulders, and to pull those knees in. And then slow it down as you come back down onto the mat. Control the movement. 15 seconds, 1 round left. We got those bicycles in less than 10. Nice work, guys. Feet up, hands behind the head. Keeping that back push down into the mat. Last round, and then we'll move on. Elbow to opposite knee. Keeping your back into the mat. Slow it down. Try not to race through it. And extend those legs out as much as you can. Come on, 15 seconds. Last time here, guys. Come on. Last 10. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, glute hip bridges. Grab that dumbbell if you're using. Get your heels close to your butt. Push through the heels. Come all the way up onto those shoulder blades. Tap, squeeze, and lift. Again, don't worry about your speed. Focus on driving those hips up to the ceiling. Squeezing that butt at the top. Control on the way back down. We have those V-sit tucks to finish off the circuit, and then we'll grab some water and move on. There it is. Good work, guys. Set that weight off to the side. Legs straight out, arms above the head. Coming in with 2 legs or 1. Sitting all the way up or just lifting the shoulder. Got it, come on. Drive that back down into the mat. Use those abs to lift the shoulders and pull those knees in. 15 seconds. Last 10, almost there, guys. Water break coming up. Woo! There it is. Grab a quick drink. Just stay down. There's no point in getting up. We're down on the mat for your next 3 moves as well. So move number 1, sticking with the hip bridge, but we're gonna add a little pulse at the top. So we're gonna do a 1.5 rep. Then we're gonna do what's called a 3-point crunch. So the straighter you keep the legs, the easier, the more you bend them, harder. But we're gonna sit all the way up. We're gonna tap the knees, ankles, knees, back down. So we got those 3 points of contact. That's all that means. Then we're gonna go into a glute bridge hold. So we're gonna get our hips up and hold them there for the whole 35 seconds. All right, so add weight if you want for the 1.5 rep glute hip bridge. You guys ready? Here we go. So you're gonna come all the way up, down half, back up, then tap down. Up, half, up, and down. Weight still through the heels of your feet. Getting up onto those shoulder blades as high as you can. We're just adding that little half rep or pulse at the top. You got it, guys. When the timer goes, set your weight off to the side. We've got that 3-point crunch coming up. Good, set that weight off. Remember, the straighter you keep the legs, the easier it is. The more you bend the knees, more of a challenge. Here we go. Sitting it up, knee, ankle, knee, down. Driving that belly button down into the floor, using the abs to lift the shoulders. I do not want you swinging yourself up with the arms. Try to avoid it. Control on the way up, control on the way down. 10 seconds, guys. Come on. Glute bridge holds coming up. Three, two. Nice. Grab your dumbbell. If you're using, get your heels nice and close to your butt. Weight on the hips. Get up as high as you can onto your shoulders. Weight still on the heels of the feet. You're gonna clench that butt like crazy. Really squeeze the glutes together. You can start with the dumbbell, drop it if you need to. You got it, guys. Just holding that static contraction. And then when the timer goes, just keep your weight on the hips if you're using. And we'll go back into that 1.5 rep hip bridge. There it is. Relax. 10-second break. Keep those heels close to the glutes. Come all the way up, down half, back up, all the way down. Up, half, up, down. Weight on the heels, guys. Lift the toes in the shoes if that helps shift your weight back. Getting onto those shoulder blades as much as you can. We have your 3-point crunch next. Seconds. I can't see the timer. Okay, legs are either straighter or more bent. You choose. Hands above the chest. I don't want you swinging the arms up. So come on up. Knees, ankles, knees, lower. Take your time. Slow it down. I don't care about your speed. I want you to focus on using those abdominals to sit yourself up. 15 seconds. And then we have that glute bridge hold. With or without a weight. 5 seconds, guys. Come on. 3, 2. All right, grab that dumbbell if you're using. Get your heels nice and close to your glutes. Pop it up. Get up onto those shoulder blades as high as you can. Weight through the heels. Squeezing that butt. And I cannot see the timer, so I have no idea how much time we've got left. All I know is that we've got 1 round left. So when the timer goes, just keep your weight on the hips. And we have the 1.5 rep glute hip bridge to get you started on that last round. There it is. Good. All right, guys, give those legs a bit of a shake. Last round, adding that pulse at the top. All the way up, down half, back up, all the way down. Weight on the heels still. Still getting up onto those shoulder blades as high as you can. We got our 3-point crunch coming up. So get ready to set the dumbbell off to the side. Straighter legs, easier. Knees that are more bent, more of a challenge. Good. All right, so this is your last time doing this. So see if you can make it a bit more of a challenge. See if you can keep those knees a little bit more bent. Here we go. Drive that belly button down, sit up, knee, ankle, knee, release. Focus on those abdominals. Picture them in your head contracting and lifting the shoulders off the mat. 15 seconds, guys. One move left. Glute bridge holds. And then once we're done, we'll grab some water, stand up, and move on. All right, grab that weight if you're using. Get your heels nice and close to your butt again. Come all the way up. Hold it. Weight on the heels. Get up onto those shoulder blades. Squeeze that butt as hard as you can. You can always start with the dumbbell on your hips and then drop it if you need to. Nice job, guys. Again, I can't see the timer. I got no idea how much time we got left, but when it does go off, we're gonna stand up, grab some water, and we get to start with some sumo squats. Nice. Come on up, guys. Grab a quick drink on the way up. So you can use one dumbbell, two dumbbells, you can use a kettlebell, whatever you got for the sumo squats. And if you happen to have a mini band, pull it out. We are gonna do some lateral squat walks. So if you've got a mini band, grab it. If you do, if you put the mini band on above the knees, a little bit easier. If you wrap it more around your shins, a little bit more challenging on that glute. So we got some sumos. I'm gonna use a kettlebell today, but like I said, two dumbbells or one work just as perfect. So feet nice and wide, toes slightly turned out. We're gonna do a regular sumo, then we're gonna add a pulse at the bottom, then we're gonna go body weight, and I'll talk you guys through the rest. All right, here we go. Chest up, shoulders back. I want you to think of pushing the floor away with the heels of your feet, squeezing those glutes as you stand up. And as you squat down, I want you to think of pushing the knees out as far as you can. So you're gonna get a stretch through that inner leg. We got 10 seconds left. And then all we're going to do is add a pulse or a half breath at the bottom. Good, shake it out. Just keep your feet right where they are. Find it easier. All right, pull those shoulders back, grab your weight. One down, add a pulse, then stand up. Eyes up, chest up. You need that nice tall posture. Do not look down at your feet. Think of pushing that floor away with the heels again, squeezing that butt on the way up. 15 seconds left here. We're gonna stick with the sumo, but we're going to go body weight. And when we go body weight, one or two things are gonna happen. You're gonna be able to pick up your pace, so go faster, or get deeper into the sumo. So you choose which one is gonna be better for you, or maybe it will be both. Here we go, sit and stand. So whether you get deeper or pick up the pace or both, still keep that tall posture, core is engaged. You got it, push those knees out as you sit, but those lateral squat walks are next. So if you've got that mini band, get ready to grab it and throw it on. 10 seconds. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice work. So if you do not have a mini band, does not matter. All good. So grab a seat. We're gonna go sideways across your room, keeping as low as possible into your squat position. And the bigger you make those steps out to the side, more challenging, versus if you stay more upright and keep your steps smaller, easier. So there's always ways to adjust your tension so that you can keep going for the whole 35 seconds and not have to stop. 5 seconds, guys. We got some squat pulses that you can do with or without a weight. All right. So you can hold a weight goblet style. You can go body weight. I'm gonna go body weight. Grab a seat, pulse it out. So I still need your hips pushed back, but the chest is up. So we're not all hunched over. Keep that chest up. Studio mascot just showed up. Hey, buddy. All right, guys. Whoa, quads are on fire. We got 10 seconds left. We're gonna go back to your sumo squat. 2 dumbbells, 1 or a kettlebell. In 4, 3, 2. Oh, find your weight. Find your weight. Get your feet wide, toes slightly turned out for me. Grab a seat, stand tall. Push those knees out as you squat. Keeping that core nice and tight. Eyes are up. Pushing the floor away with those heels. We got 15 seconds, guys. And then we add that half rep at the bottom. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. A little shake of the legs. 5 seconds, and we get to rock and roll again. So feet wide. Here we go. Adding that pulse at the bottom. Pulse it out. Up nice and tall. Up. Good. Get as low as you can into that sumo, guys. Come on. 15 seconds left, and then we get to go body weight. Come on. Push that floor away with the feet. Squeeze that butt on the way up. 10 seconds. In 4, 3, 2. Set that weight off to the side. Keep those feet wide. Again, get lower, pick up the speed, or do both. Here we go. Still push those knees out. Weight still more on the heels of your feet. Chest is up. Don't look down. We need that tall posture in the body. That's it. Come on, 15 seconds. Lateral squat walks are next. With or without a mini band. Last 10. Come on. Oh, you guys should be feeling those glutes now. Holy smokes. Woo! All right, guys, I'm doing round 2. No mini band. All right, get ready to sit down nice and low. Grab a seat, side step. Eyes up, chest up. Find something to stare at in front of you. That's gonna help keep those eyes up. And like I said, the lower you can stay, the bigger you make your steps, more challenging. The more upright and the smaller, the easier. Come on, 10 seconds. Squat pulses coming up, and then just one more round. Last 5. Woo. Shake those legs out. All right, squat pulses. So feet are just a little bit closer. They're not in that sumo position. Here we go. Grab a seat. Pulse it out. Still keep your weight shifted back onto your heels, chest up. Abs are always engaged. That is what supports the lower back. Oh, I gotta shake it out. We got 15 seconds, guys. One round left, starting with that sumo squat. So whether you use 2 dumbbells, 1, or a kettlebell, up to you. Start with the heaviest version for you and then just make it easier as you go along. In 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Last round, guys. Let's finish this off. Get your feet wide, so slightly turned out for me. Grab a seat, stand tall. Just sit and stand, pushing those knees out. Push the floor away through the heels of the feet. Squeezing that butt on the way up. Keeping those shoulders pulled back, eyes up. 15 seconds. We get to add that half breath at the bottom. In 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, there it is. Shake it out. Do a small little walkabout. We got 3 seconds and we add that pulse. Here we go, feet wide, toes out. Stand it all the way up. Add that pulse at the bottom. Squeeze that butt on the way up, guys, come on. Keep those shoulders pulled back, abs nice and tight. We got 15 seconds left, let's go. You know this is the last round, this is the last time. Let's finish strong, guys, come on, 5 seconds. And then we get to go body weight. 3, 2, woo. Set that off to the side. All right, guys, get lower, move faster. Here we go. All while keeping good form. So don't pick it up if you get sloppy, just see if you can go deeper. Still push the floor away with those heels, sit that butt back. Eyes are up, find that focal point, come on. We got 2 moves left, starting with those lateral squat walks with or without a band. 10 seconds left here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Find that mini band if you're using above the knee easier, around the shins, a bit more of a challenge. Grab a seat, here we go. Side step it. Make these steps as big or as small as you need to. Sit down low. See if you can stay down for the whole 35 seconds and not have to take a break or come up out of that squat. 15 seconds, guys, come on, we're almost there. Squat pulses are next. We're almost done. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it out. Squat pulses, guys, and then we're done. We're gonna stretch it out. You guys can get on with your day. You ready? Grab a seat, pulse it out. Eyes are up, find that focal point for me. Keep those hips pushed back. Weight on the heels, come on. Try to see if you cannot come up out of it. That's definitely gonna be my challenge. We got 15 seconds, come on. Almost there, guys, water break coming up. 10 seconds, let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, walk it out, guys. Grab some water and then meet me down on the mat. Let's get stretched out. We're gonna start by pulling those knees into the chest. Give a nice big hug. Walk it out from side to side if that helps get into the lower back. And then arms are gonna come out to the side like the letter T. Rock both knees left or right. Hold it here or extend that top leg if you need a deeper stretch. And then same thing on the other side. Drop the knees, hold it here or extend that leg. Coming back to center. One leg up for hamstrings, grabbing above or below the knee or the toe. Get the leg straight first. Then extend the other leg if you need a deeper stretch. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. Grabbing above or below the knee or the toe, straighten the leg, then extend the opposite leg. Figure 4, let's get into those glutes. Crossing an ankle over a knee, either push that knee away with the hand or grab onto the uncrossed leg and pull in. You give that butt a nice stretch. Same thing on the other side. Push away with the hand or pull in. And then we're going to rock and roll, sit all the way up for me, legs straight out in front. We're going to reach for either the ankles, the shoelaces, the toes, whatever works for you. And you should feel a stretch through the hamstrings, calves, and lower back. Bring the soles of the feet together. Grabbing onto those ankles, push down with the elbows if you need a deeper stretch. And then one leg comes out, cross the other leg over, go into that spinal twist. Switching sides whenever you're ready. Give that knee a nice big hug, twist the look behind you. And then we're gonna come onto our hands and knees. We're gonna flex the feet. We're gonna push the hips up towards the ceiling. Heels come down for a calf stretch. Head comes between the shoulders. And then we're gonna walk the feet towards the hands and hang like a rag doll. And I want you to think of separating or pulling those shoulder blades apart. And then slowly stand it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing those shoulders down and back, hands behind. Quick chest stretch. And those shoulders down, away from the ears. Do a quick shoulder stretch. Switching sides whenever you're ready. Quick tricep stretch. Other side whenever you're ready, and then we're gonna finish off with those quads. So grabbing onto an ankle, glue those knees together. Hold on to something if you need to for balance. And then switching whenever you're ready. Glue those knees together, push that hip forward, and you guys did awesome. Good work, guys. Your legs and glutes did a lot of work today. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we're gonna see you in the next class.